Okay, welcome back, traders. John Caruso coming back to you here from CME Group Floor on behalf of RJO Futures. We're here to give you the rundown on the currency trade here today. If you watched my video last week, I said last week's trade was all about the FOMC announcement on Wednesday, and that seems to have held true. Seen a lot of volatility, especially in the equity market since that announcement. Looking at the overnight, we did see another, coming off of the announcement with all the volatility and Bernanke basically mapping out an end of the QE program over the course of the next year. On top of that, in the overnight, we did see Moody's come out and downgrade China. And we also saw Goldman Sachs cut GDP forecast for China in the overnight. So we saw the Shanghai index actually down about 5% on the day in the overnight. That set the tone early for the United States markets. We did see a roller coaster ride in the equities. We came in this morning. We put a low in at 1553 and a quarter on the September S&P contract. We did see that rally midday to about 1580, and then we closed back down under 1570, about 1568 on the September S&P. Looking at the currencies here, same thing with the U.S. dollar. Major flight to safety after that announcement from the Feds last Wednesday. We did put in a high this morning at 83.05. We did see that quickly fall off the highs as we saw the rally back in the U.S. equities. We finished the day right around 82.64. However, I do think we are a little bit overbought here in the short run. We did tack on about 4% of upside in the U.S. dollar since last Wednesday's announcement. So we are near-term overbought. I am still longer-term bullish the U.S. dollar. We're looking for a pullback, possibly down around the 82 mark. So keep that in mind over the next couple trading sessions. The euro currency, quite the opposite of the U.S. dollar. We did see the euro currency peel back from about 134.30 last week. We put in a low this morning at 130.65. We did see that claw back up over 131. We finished the session right around 131.30, down about a modest 20 points on the day, well off the lows, however. So just the inverse trade of the U.S. dollar. U.S. dollar near-term overbought, euro currency near-term oversold. So we might have a little more upside in here in the euro currency. However, I am still longer-term bearish on the euro. We're looking for it to retest those levels we saw back in May. And same thing with the U.S. dollar. I'm looking for an eventual retest of those May highs up around 84.60. So keep that in mind as you make your trading decisions throughout the rest of the week. The Japanese yen, 102.47. That was up 13 ticks on the day. Market on the charts kind of seems like it's trying to bottom out a little bit here. We have pulled off here over the last couple of sessions. However, we might see the yen actually garner some flight to safety investment interest, of course, behind the U.S. dollar. So we might trade a little bit lower here in the near term, but I do think we have put in the bottom of the yen here in the short run. I think we will see that track up back towards the 110 level. So keep that in mind as well. As always, I'm John Caruso. Feel free to give me a call anytime, 800-669-5354. And remember, trading futures and options carries risk and may not be suitable for all investors.